Hi, with Work Warrior. We are back week 2, day 4, and we're going to be talking about hope, strength, and inspiration right here. You probably guessed. So, we're moving along from our I am statements, and we're getting into just redefining several words for yourself, for ourselves. Sometimes when we're in stress mode or we've got a lot of things going on at work, the last thing we think about is redefining things for ourselves. And we take on the self imposed definitions of things and how we should be and how things are supposed to be and how things are supposed to look. And what happens when that happens is that, imagine like a hole and you're trying to fit yourself into the hole, but you're like a square or you're like a rectangle or hexagon or some other beautiful shape and you can't fit into that mold, right? So rather than trying to shove yourself into that, why not recreate, build your own hole, build your own anything that works for you. And where that starts is it starts by recreating that in your mind. Okay? So what we're going to do today, this is an activity that a good friend of mine in Finland showed me one day, and I just thought it was so inspiring. So what we're going to do is first in your journals, you're going to just rewrite the definitions of these 3 words. Okay? So you can start with hope. Hope is, and you can press the pause button here. And then move on to strength. Strength is, you can push the pause button. And then inspiration is. And if you feel like drawing, if you feel like using symbols, letters, just words, doesn't have to be complete sentences, whatever that looks like for you, whatever that redefinition looks like for you, go for it. There's no right or wrong here, okay? So once you have your definitions, you'll see that I drew this Venn diagram here, right, with the 3 circles for each word, and I shaded in the green area for where these 3 circles come together, okay? So the next step is to write down a couple people in your life that you feel would be in that green shaded area. In other words, in your definitions of hope, strength, and inspiration, these people in your life represent that, all 3 in that green shaded area. Okay? So take some time to think about who these people are. You can write them down in your journal. Okay? And then the third thing is to ask yourself, what do I need to do? Or where can I create some change so that someone else would consider me in their green shaded area? Does that make sense? So in other words, what can I do to be more full of hope, strength, and inspiration? In your own definition, of course, right? Okay, you can hit the pause button if you need some time. And then the last part of this activity, and this is kind of the coolest part, I think, is to reach out to a couple people in your network. They could be coworkers, friends, family, anyone, even strangers or acquaintances you've just met, and to just share with them those people that you wrote down on that list of who represents hope, strength, and inspiration to you, and just tell them that they do. Just share with them, hey, I'm doing this hope, strength, inspiration activity. I drew this Venn diagram, and you represent all 3 for me. And see what happens. Okay. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.